everyone, BrickTales here in the Lego room, and we have quite an update for you when it comes to the Lego room and building the Lego city. So this is update number 2. So this is Gotham City in the background there, and what we have that's new is this area on the left. So my bro gave me this TV stand, and I just added legs to it to elevate it so that I could fit all this storage underneath it, and so that it would be relatively the same height as the rest of the city in this area. So now we have all of this space for base plates to extend that way. So I already have some sets lined up that, you know, are gonna make, oh, wait, well, there's the mascot. There he is. He just ate, but now he's yelling at me. Yeah, I know. Anyways, so back to the Lego room. So we're gonna, first off, sorry about the light. We're gonna have to bridge this gap here. So I thought I would just make this relatively the same height, but we need a good solid mills plate to bridge the gap. I'm not gonna worry about using wood or anything. I'm just gonna bridge the gap with Lego. So it's gonna be like the city just goes this way, and then I'll have this road probably continue along, and it kind of matches right up, matchy. So what I think I'm gonna do is take Assembly Square, which is gonna be converted into Gotham Square. And we're gonna use this because this already has a strong mills plate, and we're gonna use this to bridge this gap. So I could either start it right here and have it go all the way across. No, already that won't work. So I'm gonna have to start it, I think, right here and have it go all the way across, and that'll be perfect. And then that'll give us 2 base plates in this direction for the big hill that's gonna have the Gotham sign. So we're gonna convert the brick sign into Gotham. And this is gonna be a big green hill where it's kind of snowy at the top, and it has Arkham Asylum at the top of a hill. Maybe a nice Arkham gate, some wrought iron stuff, and a nice pathway that goes up, maybe some forced perspective because... So I just dropped and shattered the funhole set into a million pieces. So is this some sort of sign? So that's, I would also like to have next to Arkham like a nice little winter scene with a ice skating rink and that sort of thing. So what I think I'm gonna do is decrease the size of this street and make it a one-way street. And then maybe it meets up with this street and becomes a two-way street. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But we do have to start committing to some layout decisions, because that's really been the holdup so far. It's just committing to where things are gonna go. So I think I like the idea of using Assembly Square as Gotham Square, and kind of Gothamizing some of these little businesses. Like this could be a bar. There's a Gotham bar called Bar 8, and I thought that would be fun. And then this could be the Capes and Cowls Cafe, which I already have the window ready to go there. And then these are just separate buildings, just ready to be taken over by, you know, as hideouts for Gotham villains. And then this right here is a flower shop already, so this could be Pamela Isley's flower shop. In addition to that, what's wrong with having multiple locations for these villains? So I do have the friend set ready to go, and I thought that I would put that in the docks area. So the docks area is gonna go down here. So we're gonna get rid of the El Dorado Fortress because that doesn't really fit. We'll put that, we'll finish it out and restore it to its original glory and put that up on the shelf. But then we'll have like Ace Chemicals back here, and Gotham Energy, and possibly the botanical garden for Poison Ivy on the docks area, and then maybe like a Joker fun house area. So we got to redo this dock here to kind of go along the edge in the back. And then I plan on doing the Gotham skyline behind the buildings that are going to be here on the docks. So we have the Gotham docks area. We already showed you the lighthouse. And then we have Wayne Island with Wayne Manor on top of the rock formation that is a secret bat cave. And then we're going to have a little beach here and the rock work that goes up. So what I'm going to need to do is, I think, really build into this rock work so that we have this street. You can turn left and go this way, and then have the semblance of a street going behind these buildings so that we can have lots of facades back there so that we kind of fill in the gaps and make a city skyline that way. So we can have like all sorts of Gotham City, DC related buildings in the background where they're somewhat built, where they have interiors, but they're not like just 2 studs wide facades. They have interiors back there, so that'll be cool. So then we will have 1.5 base plate space here, and because we're moving that all to there, and this will be Gotham Square, and we'll have maybe the statue that's in Batman 1989 and so on and so forth. And then maybe the bank will stay there, and then we'll be able to add, we're going to shift some stuff over and add one more base plate. So it's a base plate and a half, so we'll add one more half, make this kind of 2 base plates here for like the museum or the jazz club, which is going to be the Monarch Theater. So we just have to figure out a way to have an alley next to the Monarch Theater so that we can have Crime Alley. And then Gotham Hotel, that can go anywhere. And then obviously we have the Daily Planet here, which used to be the Daily Bugle, but I converted it to the Daily Planet. And that's a little hard to see with the backlight. But we're gonna have to change that to the Gotham Globe. So we'll do the same style here around the globe, Gotham Globe. It'll be perfect. The only thing is I won't be able to use these cool printed pieces. We could still even have the Superman Krypton villains flying out of the window. Why not? So that's the big update for this week, is we now have all this extra space to put more buildings so we can get some of this stuff built. And we have a little bit more storage space, so the part storage is here. And then I had to push that stuff back that way so that you can still get it in the drawers because this kind of sticks out. But that part right there looks nice. And then I was doing a little bit of an edge here for the water, so that looks pretty cool. Nice little corner there. So that's an update. And then on top of that, we have this nice display shelf, which we didn't have before. We can add shelves to this. So this is a place to display built sets that don't fit in the city. And on top of that, we have the collectible minifig displays. So we have the Simpsons 2 series, the Muppets. I made a series for Scooby-Doo. And then starting with series 16, we have all the series going to the most recent 27, where the 27 and 26 are complete, but the rest are not quite. 24 is complete. 17 is doing good, but we have a lot of work to do there. So we do have these cool little custom printed stickers, because I'm making my own stickers now. So we have little display plaques for each series. So I know it's cramped. It would be better if one series took up one base plate, but this is a nice way to fit a ton of different collectible series in a small amount of space. And then if we need to, we can go along this space as well. Fit a base plate right there. So that is all of that. There's the DC minifig collection so far. Got a little X-Men and Lego Movie 2 there. And there's some storage there, some vintage sets here and there. And then we'll have El Dorado Fortress there. So those are vintage 80s sets from when I actually had Lego as a child. So that is the update this week. That's the story so far. We're gonna have a lot of cool stuff happening in a dense space. Try to get all the Gotham that we can out of this small space. So thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for more. Bye!
If you want to see more videos like this one, please click the like, subscribe, notification bell, and all the buttons. Give me a comment down below if you have thoughts. See you next time.